So I'm gonna talk about my impressions so far on the first 3 episodes of Secret Invasion, while looking at a few of the Marvel Legends that I picked up. I picked these up at Target. They were like $12 each, so you know what? I was like, screw it. I don't really like his face. I don't even know who the hell this is, but to be honest, his jacket, like, it's a shame that there's pins, but there's not pins in his arms, but so his jacket and his trousers look tight. Like, cool. Pause. So anyway, then I picked her up. I went back, shout out if you ever seen a movie back in the early 90s called Generation X with Jubilation Lee and stuff. Like, I didn't know who she was. Saint Mount something. I just wanted like the Build-A-Figure, $12. So I was like, okay, I'll add to the collection. And I'm sure they're gonna re-release the Build-A-Figure. But what I was happy to get for $12 was this guy. Like, I picked him up but returned him because I was like $25 and I don't really have the space. But I like this young dude. Like, I do like the figure. I was just like $25, man. But I'm glad I picked it up. So those are the 3 Marvel Legends that I picked up lately. So for me, first of all, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. But I think Secret Invasion is pretty damn good. Now, I've read but didn't read the original comics, meaning like I went to listen to Comic Storian or something like that. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. But I like to hear, there's so many damn comics, and if you've seen my videos and some of my reviews for my latest purchases, hell, in my last video, I buy comics, but there's just so damn many. So like, I listened to the Secret Invasion. That shit is crazy. Like, the scroll, like, what was impressive, there was this old Disney XD cartoon, Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and they like played off of that. That was like season 3, I think. And Cap was a scroll the whole time, right? But he would do shit that Cap would do. It's almost like they do not break character at all. That's what makes these motherfuckers dangerous. They could be like, it's so tight because it's like, it could be somebody it ain't like they just infiltrated and like swapped somebody out. You might have met this person 30 years ago thinking that they were human, but they were a scroll the entire fucking time. Like, it damn near, it's like a Jason Bourne type of, plays off your, I don't want to say psychological, but like insecurities, kind of like your paranoia, right? Shit's wild, man. Like, I like it. It's a different take in Marvel Universe. I think they should keep taking chances like this. This is some good. I'm serious. Like, is it the best thing in the world? No, but it is like a breath of fresh air from the norm. I think it came out with 2 episodes first, but even the first episode was good enough. Like a standalone that kept me coming back for more. So I'll indulge and have like a burger and watch it each week because I like my George Foreman. So episode 1, 2, and 3 is all that's out right now. Collectively, on a scale of 1 to 10, like, I don't really have a matrix to judge it. I try to like say, did I enjoy it? I enjoyed every episode. Actually, I'm not done with episode 3. I'm gonna finish it. I didn't want to waste it with it just in the background. You got to pay attention. But I'm gonna give it a strong 8. A strong 8. The reason why I won't give it a 9 or 10 is probably like trying to stretch and find shit I don't like about it. I think this should have been done as a TV show. I'm glad they did that, and continuation of it in movies, because this is like a rich story. Like, there are things built up to where it's like, in the Skrull universe, I remember Hawkeye in the comics, spoiler alert, 3, 2, 1. Hawkeye's girlfriend or somebody he loved, I kind of forget, it's been years, he was like, there's no way she's not. She was. Like, Reed Richards like created this device that could see the scroll. Dude, I'm telling you. Think of every Marvel movie from phase 3 to now. There have been characters within those movies that are scrolls. And you're like, holy shit. I'm glad they had the balls to do that. So at least watch the first episode. If you're not hooked from the first 10 minutes of the first episode, it might not be the show for you. In my opinion, the first 10 minutes of the first episode, I was hooked, right? So yeah, I definitely say I recommend it. It's on Disney Plus, which I mean I get through my Verizon, but like ain't Disney Plus like only $6? That's damn near worth it to me. Like when you take a step back and be like, okay, what am I being charged for? Like versus going to the movies to have to see. So I think that's a very good. I think it's a good movie. So or a good TV show. Also, what's going on in the news? So today they revealed Hasbro. I'm off the subject now, so yeah, I can cut it off. But so Hasbro unveiled the Hasbro for the Dragonfly as of the 10th of July 2023, unveiled the final unlocked tier, Crazy Legs. If you ever seen Don't Be a Menace, yeah, Crazy Legs, look it up. Do yourself a favor and thank me later. Honestly, because my lore is not that rich, the only person I only know Ripcord because of the first live action movie, and he came with the Sky Striker that I got from the HasLab. That's it. Wild Bill is the only person out of all these people revealed that I know. And to be honest, I like the tactical like jumpsuit of Ripcord. So I was happy to unlock him. If it don't make it, but honestly, me personally, please put the pitchforks down. I would prefer Glinda. She's just like a cherry on the top. It just matches her with her ponytail in the back. Wild Bill, it just matches. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse over people being disappointed. I'm like, look, man, I honestly believe all these figures are caked into the price. The question is, did I think this is worth $270? I mean, I got Transformers in my room that's $400. Yeah, fucking Unicron was like $350. And he's a third party, but I fucking love it. Do I like the character? And all the eyes do is light up. So I think it's a matter of two things. What are you willing to pay for that's worth it to you? But most importantly, there should be options. Like, even with the His Tank, to be honest, and I said this in like a video a year ago, there should be baseline His Tanks, you know? Like just bullshit His Tanks. And then let a crowdfunded His Tank come out with bells and whistles. So you can have like your 6-inch bullshit, you know, His Tank that's hollow as fuck, like these 3D renders. But then you can do like a Supreme version, like, you know, like for Transformers, right? You've got like Optimus Prime, like the regular studio series, or hell, right now, the monkey, what is it? Optimus Primal. But then you got like a platinum edition where it's like better paint apps and stuff, and it's just $10 more, but it's still better, right? I think it's only justified. Like, I know these billion-dollar companies and shit, like they out to make money, and obviously some money they've gotten from me, so it is what it is. But there should be options, like the Turtle Van, or like, you know, Ninja Turtles. You got NECA, you got Super 7. There's a plethora. You know, Transformers, the market is kind of, they try to like corner it, but it just keeps slipping with the KOs. But G.I. Joe, that's why I promoted Super 7, because check it. Super 7 gave us a Thunder Tank. Love it or hate it, nobody else is giving us Thundercats. I'm not going to be the dead horse. They gave y'all Snake Mountain, which I'm jealous of, because I like my Masterverse 6-inch line, but you got Snake Mountain and you got Castle Grayskull. Who else is really doing this shit? And those weren't, if I'm not mistaken, crowd-funded. They were pre-orders, but they weren't crowd-funded. They was coming whether you back that shit or not. Can you imagine a Night Raven or the Terradrome or something? It might be crazy, but who else is taking these risks? We say we want this shit, and like there's companies that's willing to do it, but we're not really supporting that shit. I'm not saying, hey, go off and go collect this stuff. I mean, I got the classified line. I got both lines, you know. I got NECA and Super 7. I got what I like and what speaks to me. Shout out to me. That's the first video I listened to by Uncle Tim Ranthing Review, fam. Where I do a hell of a lot of ranting and a hell of a lot of review. What's really going on here? But not really. One of his videos, like 2 years ago, was like, I bought what spoke to me. I like this because that was back when he would rant, but it wouldn't just be negative. But it's not always negative. I think some of his stories are capped. I'm like, dude, this motherfucker be saying, somebody took something out of my hand, dude. It'll be a cold day in hell before a grown-ass man takes a candy bar out of my fucking hand. Like, I don't know how I react. Nobody's ever done no dumb shit like that. Now, I'm not the toughest person in the world, but I just don't see, as a grown man, another grown man, especially a toy, snatching something out of my fucking hand. That's, woo. So, yeah, which speaks to me. So let me not go off on a tangent here. So I still stand by the Dragonfly. There's people saying, oh, Hasbro, like, look, it's funded. It's gonna back. I mean, we might not get Glinda. I have hopes that we will. Crazy Legs, I don't think so. But to be honest, if you're a G.I. Joe true fan, I know I got some subscribers who are like old cats who have like commented. I feel you, man. That's the beauty of it. Crazy Legs to me ain't shit. Like, I'd sell that dude for $10. But the thing is, it's something to people out there, and that's what's important to me. Like, there's character, like, to be honest with you, y'all gonna laugh. I will not sell this. This is the first in my entire collection. Hot Rod was my favorite Transformer. My NECA movie turtles. So there are things that I won't part with, or that means something to me that I'll pick up, like the frog people. My buddy calls it, like, why you? I'm like, yo, that's the punk frogs. Hit him with the flashbang, Rasputin. It's something to me. So that's the beauty of collecting, or anything, you know. I drive a Mustang. I'm a Chevy guy at heart, believe it or not. Or people who know me know, but people who just met me will think I'm just a no. I just really liked my Mustang, and I really love my Mustang. I call it the Justang. Don't ask. But there's somebody else who, like, I'll see like Subarus and shit. They look really cool. It's not for me, but they look badass, right? And if we all like the same thing, then shit, there'd be no diversity. So if you like G.I. Joe and you can spare the money,
could you say that again?
I don't see the problem. The only problem I see is they're not options. I really think, I haven't seen like the 3-inch line vehicle since the Stinger. Like, they were striking gold with that. Why the fuck did they stop? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, this shit's getting crazy. But lastly, what was the last thing? Let me take one more sip. I'm sorry, y'all. There was that. There were people hating on like the Dragonfly. I'm sorry, Jurassic Park folks out there. If you take a digital render of that gate and that truck, that JP5, it looks pretty with all the bushes and stuff, but just delete it and like put it. You end up opening it, but you're talking to a guy who spent 60 after shipping and taxes on a Donatello Portal. That's fucking ridiculous. That's the price for admission for that was 2 nice size actual NECA figures. But I mean, for basically what it amounts to, like, all it really is, if you've seen it online or my review, all it really is just the accessories that come with NECA parts just glued together into a square. That's marketing for your ass. Like, that is the fanboy in me who spent that, so I can't really complain. I know what I was gonna say. Going back to Marvel Legends, I'm not really excited about Marvel Legends. I used to really love to watch Displaying Modal Behavior, the action podcast news. I just like, you know what I mean? I need to come up with a catchy opening, like, so crack open a beer, take your pants down, and he has Spider-Man, let's talk toys. I used to fucking love watching that dude while I was collecting Marvel Legends. I miss his old opening. It was like, this new Street Fighter on the windowsill. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I faded to black on Marvel Legends. Yeah, I still pick them up sparingly, but like that Spider-Man 3-pack with Tobey Maguire and all that, Far From Home, honestly, I did pre-order something. I said I wouldn't anymore, but I pre-ordered the Green Goblin from SH Figure Arts. I would rather get something quality, and if it sucks, it's Amazon, I can send it back, but it looks so good that I think that's the line I'm going to collect when it comes to Spider-Man and shit like that. Like, yeah, I'll get these for fun. It's fun. Like, I'm not going to sell him. I can part with all of these and the damn, what's the name? I was just like $12. Let's do it. You know, my red card. Plus I got like coupons, like to where like I had $25 credit. But anyway, I'll sell all of these. Like, I've sold it on my, I'm gonna also do like videos of shit that I'm gonna sell. Like, I had the retro Spider-Man. I was selling them for $40. The thing was like 27, right? Now, I'm not just gonna like fuck myself over, but I'm not gonna bleed y'all. but nobody wanted to buy it. So it was in package still. I was like, all right, well, fuck it. So I took it to my local toy shop, and they actually gave me 75 credit towards that. That's how I picked up this Baroness. So I sold that, and I sold my Michael Keaton Batman from McFarlane. I bought it from Amazon. I'm still in the package, but I got like $110 total for both of them. And so I bought like shit. It's in the living room, but I've been collecting NECA Gremlins, my little Mohawk Mogwai or Punk Mogwai, and I got my Baroness. I'm happy with that trade. But SH Figuarts, instead of us complaining, like if there's enough for everyone to like pick and choose like where we want to collect from, like some people don't even do Transformers Legacy. They just do the KOs and they just do the fucking actual MPs, which is awesome. Like it's like, yeah, because you know the main thing about collecting shit like that, there's no scarcity. You can take your fucking time. You don't have to go and buy. Like honestly, I just picked this up on Amazon. I really didn't want to. I wanted to find this in Target, but I didn't pre-order the shit. But I didn't want to miss it because when I bought my Gamerverse Bumblebee and what's his name, Barricade from the video game, I was like, I'll come back for Optimus. Dude, Optimus is nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be found. And that's the kind of bullshit that I be talking about. I'm like, okay. Them motherfuckers want to say I don't support KOs. Dude, fuck Hasbro. I'm going to buy what I can. And if there's a KO that comes out, like I bought the Galaxy of the Stars Optimus back here. I'm not going to pull it out. And now they got the Armada one for 80 something. I might pick that up if I see it in the store. But my advice, you know what I mean? If you're a collector, kind of grab high end. Like I'm not rubbing this in people's face. I've yet to see this anywhere else. Why the fuck not? Dude, it's stupid. I'm complaining and I got it. But I didn't realize he was gonna be such a hot. It's fucking Cosmo. Like, I don't know. I was like, I saw him and I was like, I grab Transformers when I see them. Cause like I said with Hot Rod, that was the start of my collection, Transformers from my childhood. But it's fucked up that you have to jump through hurdles and shit to get that. But what you know what they do have? They have KO versions. I've ordered plenty from Show Z. That's where I got this beast. I did a review and I said like there was a piece missing. I forgot all about me reporting and thought they ignored it. I did a quick video. They sent the piece to it, but it's able to stay in place without it. Like this backpack snaps on. So I just wanted robot mode anyway. So I'm like, you know what? Buy this. I think it was like $270 something. It sure as hell wasn't $400 fucking dollars for that piece of shit ass Hasbro version. But you know what they did release? You know what I mean? We got 30 Optimus Prime redecos and shit. They gave us a blue and white one. Get the fuck out of here with that. I'm glad with this one. If they re-release that other one right now, I don't fucking need it. In fact, the only Titan I got is Scorponok and this lame ass, whatever the fuck his name is. Anyway, my point is, don't beat yourself up. Don't feel cornered. Don't feel stressed. Because that Spider-Man 3-pack was like $100. Dude, fuck that. That Gamerverse Spider-Man, it was like 30 something. Fuck that. That Black Widow that's coming out is like almost 30 after taxes. Fuck that. You gotta have like some, you know what I mean, when they going on sale for $12. I get them, and if I don't, within 1.5 years, I've gotten plenty of Spider-Man, but I'm happy getting the SH Figuarts that also comes with an extra head. So, I mean, I'm gonna still collect Hasbro, Transformers, G.I. Joe. I'm still gonna collect Super 7, G.I. Joe, not the Transformers, unless I just see a really cool one. But I think that's dead now. I think that's dead in the water. Definitely fucks with the Thundercats. I got every single one of those. And definitely fucks with the Ninja Turtles. I just don't pre-order that shit. So, I mean, that's pretty much all I want to say in the famous words of Uncle Dave. But you can tell he be timing his shit because he'll be talking to me like, but to later fam, peace. I'm like, damn, dog, that was short. But anyway, hope you like this video. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Go check out that Secret Invasion on Disney Plus. I think it's definitely worth it. Hoo, y'all.